Hi guys, this is Old School, aka Colin. I want to show you a clip of the Tier 5 Premium Japanese destroyer Kamikaze R. And we got this game on hotspot, and we are low tier in this game. It's a bunch of tier 6 and some tier 7s in this game. But then again, you should never count out the Kamikaze! So, we are spawning at the sea cap, and if you've seen some of my earlier videos, you know that I really like to play aggressive playstyle. So I start pushing my speed boost in the beginning to try to take sea cap as quick as possible. I'm starting to communicate with the team, telling them my intent of capping C, and that I would appreciate some backup. I feel it's one of the most important roles in this team game, that destroyers, when there is a cap domination map, you really need to go for the cap in the beginning of the match, because if you don't take the caps in the beginning, you will have an uphill battle all the match. So it's always easier to have the cap advantage in the beginning. Then you can fuck up a bit later in the game, and you will still have the possibility to win. But if you make a big disadvantage in the beginning, you will have real problems with catching up. So I'm in the sea cap, and I'm anticipating to be running into some enemy destroyers here soon. The cap progression do fine by now. There seems to be some enemy cruisers just outside the cap on shores and Ioba. And since I grinded the shores myself just before, so I really have a big respect for that ship. It can really delete a destroyer in a couple of salvos. So you don't want to fuck with either shores or Ioba. Someone is contesting the cap. There was one cruiser in the cap, he got deleted by friendlies. But there seems to be a Farragut in the cap as well. I'm guessing he is hiding behind the opposite island in the cap circle than from the island I'm hiding behind. I need to turn around here because I can't really continue to reversing. So I'm leaving the cap just for a minute, and that tells me that he is behind that island straight ahead where the smoke is. So I will have a problem to engage him without overextending, because I really need to go over to that island to fight him, and then I would be pretty much fucked, because I will be right in front of half their team. So I need to play it a bit safe here, stay in the cap, contest the cap, and try to send as many torps as I can in their direction. Hopefully I will either hit them with a torp or at least scare them away. And if you know me, you know I'm like a pit bull. I don't really give away caps so easily, so I'm here for the long haul. I'm not driving out of this cap. They have to drag my corpse out of here if they want this cap, so I'm just gonna stick here, either fight and kill or die with that Farragut, or wait for him to get bored or pretty much leave my cap alone. I'm pinging here that I need some help, assistance with flushing the enemy out. It's often a disadvantage to spawn in the north end of this map if you're going for C-cap. This is my feeling, because you often get teammates rounding the big mountain chain in the north of the cap, so they can't really help out as much. Now the replay file is a bit buggy, as many of you know. I was not targeting that Congo like the replay file said I did. I was targeting the Ioba and the Farragut with those torps. It wouldn't be any success trying to torp the Congo, since my torps is 7 kilometers and that Congo is 11 kilometers away, so that would be pretty ineffective and stupid. So they are moving, they have left the cap, they are no longer contesting the cap. So I feel now it's pretty safe to leave the cap and continue with my work. The rest of the team hasn't really done so much until now, unless except dying. Pretty much half my team is dead, and we have killed 3 cruisers. And that friendly York, Dudley Diddle, tried to team kill me pretty much. I don't really know why he torped right in front of me. There was even any enemies at C-cap, so, and his torps is like 6 kilometers. So I don't really get why some people torp like that, especially when there are friendly ships right beside them. But well, go figure. So the rest of the team hasn't really done anything except dying, so we don't have any more caps, so we really need to score B for their team. So I'm heading there right now, trying to intercept that Kamikaze and trying to stop him capping B. And the rest of the ships pretty much hide and wait around C-cap mountain chains. And it's only one New Mexico out fighting. He's overextending, and there he dies. So he had no support, because everybody is playing so passively, and he died. So now the Kamikaze is gone dark in the smoke, so I can't really tell if he's alone or if there's a Farragut here as well. The Kamikaze pops up, and I'm trying to start to engage him. I'm telling my team that I really need some support in the middle of the map. I really need them to take some focus away from me so I can take B-cap. Now I managed to kill that Kamikaze with my torps. So that's one less DD I need to be afraid of. Now I have a New Mexico and an enemy Atlanta charging in towards me. And the Atlanta is pretty much the hunter of destroyers. It's one of the most efficient ships to kill destroyers with. And since I have very little support here, it's pretty much up to me to fight all these 4 or 5 enemies alone in the middle of the map. I have Nagato, Atlanta, New Mexico, Farragut and a York in the distance. And I'm pretty much all alone here. I have a York and a Nagato way up north of C-cap, but there really isn't playing the role of meat shields for me. Now I managed to shoot off a salvo torps and kill that Atlanta that was charging in, so that's one less ship for me to worry about. 2 ships down, 5 to go. Sorry, 6 to go. I have a New Mexico, my torps are up, he's in range, and I'm trying to anticipate his movement. I shoot all 3 salvos on the line, so I'm hoping he stays pretty much on course. Now I have the enemy Farragut in the cap, because the cap ain't moving, so the enemy Farragut is somewhere behind that island in front of me, where there's smoke. And of course a Farragut has a big advantage. I got 1 hit and 1 flood on that New Mexico battleship. The Farragut, as I said, has a advantage over me. He has really strong guns, fast firing guns, and I'm out detected in front of 4 ships. So this is a pretty dire situation, and I should pretty much be fucked here, because everybody's firing at me. I got the battleships firing at me, I got the DD, a gunboat DD, and I got the York firing at me. So I pretty much need to kite away, because this is a fight not even me can win. And still really frustrated that no one on my team is showing themselves. No one is helping me in the middle of the map, and I pretty much get all the focus from all the enemy ships. Now I managed to scare away the Farragut because I hit him with my guns, and I shot my torps at him, so he pretty much bailed out. So now it's only the New Mexico battleship in the cap with me. He's starting to reverse, so I'm trying to torp behind him. Hopefully I will hit him when he reverses back behind that island. If that doesn't work, my plan is to go on the right side of the island and torp him there. But then the Farragut pops up again, and it's really low health, so this should be a easy kill. I fire 1 salvo and he's down. So that's second DD killed. I get 2 other strikes with the torpedo and 2 other floods on the New Mexico. And since his repair still is on cooldown, there I got the kill. Since his repair was on cooldown, since the last time I torped and started a flood on him, he couldn't repair these torps. So he flooded out and died. Now I'm showing a bit of the saltiness in chat. I'm really fucking annoyed by my team. I mean, look at them. I'm trying my best. I mean, I'm killing ships. I pretty much fight for my life to cap B for my team. And what does my team do? Well, they hang around behind those islands in the east, doing nothing. So I feel like this was a fucking hard carry for me, because there was no chance in hell that this team was gonna win this match without me. If you noticed, just like 5, 6, 7 minutes ago, they had double the amount of ships we had. They had like 600 points, we had 200 points. Now they have 3 ships and we have 5 ships, and they have 500 points and we have 600 points. And I'm guessing that I did some of that change. Now my torps isn't so efficient against this Ioba who was charging in, but I still managed to scare him off. which I really needed because I'm on a sliver of health here. And I really can't take so much more damage for my team. I really need to try and stay alive. I was considering going for A cap here, but I can't really go into this channel without getting spotted. So I need to go around, but then I figured he looks like he's trying to go for B cap and stealing B cap from us, and I can't really allow that. Even though I'm pretty much dead, I still fight and try and do whatever I can for the team, so we don't lose any more tickets. So I try to predict. I mean, he is definitely aware of my position and that I'm here, so he knows he gonna see some torps coming, so he maneuvers, he dodges. So I just wait a bit with the third salvo. Hopefully he feels like he's safe. I fire a bit in front of the predict line. Now I need to fire just to reset him a bit so he doesn't get the cap, so I get some base defense. But then the torps missed. So I'm shooting off a new salvo, shooting some more with my guns. I know this is a really risky move, but I really feel that I need to keep him resetted because I can't really count on my team to help me. And now I have a enemy Nagato on the other side, so I'm pretty much between a rock and a hard place here. I can't really do anything except pop my final smoke and try and hide as much as I can. But I don't really have any place of maneuvering, and I don't even have any teammates that can help me spot the Nagato. I mean, seriously, this is the least I should be able to ask of them, but no. I got the fourth kill, and the Aopa is charging in. I finally see the Nagato pops up, because now finally my teammates have popped up around the islands and will start to engage in this match. So I fire 3 salvos, but I think they get spotted somehow because he directly makes he puts on the brakes and turns, so he just misses my torps by some centimeters. Now I'm spotted, I can't do anything, my torps is on cooldown and the Aoba kills me. So I feel like, I mean, if I gotten any help of my team here, I could have finished this match alive. I could have gotten my well-earned Kraken. I mean, if they killed that Aoba just a few seconds before, and I would still be alive, I could easily have killed that Nagato by myself. So I mean, even though this game was a win, I felt really fucking sad and salty after this game because... But this is random battles. I mean, you win some, you lose some regarding your teammates. I mean, sometimes it's such a wonderful feeling when you play and people communicate and they help each other, and the DDs smoke friendly BBs so they don't get hurt, or they can turn without getting citadeled, and you know, you see so many fantastic things people do, some players do. And then you have some games you just wonder why the fuck people are playing the game for. I mean, is it fun to sail around a battleship around the map borders, hiding all game, and being on the bottom end of the score list all the time? Well, that's me for me today. I want to thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe for more content. And have a good one.